Okay, we got into the press conference. I don't know how we got in. Probably because I can get anywhere, but not to be cocky. This is what a press conference looks like. They usually have it in a really nice place. A lot of the stuff in the background. As in the strike force, all the fighters and the promoters will come up here. They'll kind of tell you about the event, and they'll tell you about the event, and then you can ask individual questions to the fighters, which I'll come up with something to ask, even if I don't really want to ask a question, just for you guys, just so you can say, hey, Chris was representing us on Pro Fight Network. So we're in the front row, because that's usually where I end up, and we got Josh Burnett sitting in front of us, so maybe I'll catch him picking his nose or doing something like that. So we'll focus on him. Babalu, he's my buddy. A little communication because, Spanish, English, but Portuguese, sorry. Good fighter, though. Very, very good fighter. One of the best in the world. Let's see who else. We're going to have Fedor over there. And I'm afraid of Fedor. That's much why I personally chose for Steve and I to sit over here. Fedor scares me, I went on record on the radio show. Steve, I don't know if you listened to it, but I said if Fedor came to my house, and my daughter was there, and he said, "Hey, I want to take your daughter," or whatever, I'd just say, "Yeah," I'd leave. I wouldn't even call the cops because I'd be worried about the Russian freaking mafia coming after me. I just leave. So, anyways, this is it's a really invite only. To be honest with you guys, it's invite only on the press conference. Affliction is a huge show. This is a really small room, and Steve can span the camera. You got a lot of different networks up at the top, and different magazines.
A lot of European brands.
And various people in the industry. So, which is really cool is we can actually tape the highlights, and Tom won't get pissed at us up on the top there, which is nice. So that's about it. We'll wait till it gets started. We'll try not to bore you, but we'll get you some good inside stuff, behind the scenes stuff.